Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the Khalsa Kids Show. My name is Prabjot and I'll be with you all week. Hope you're enjoying these shows so far. If there's any feedback, please email me at info@seekchannel.tv. Now, I've always wanted to, have an aim in my life to teach children as much as we can. So I think the Seek channel has provided such a unique platform for us to do this. Now, in these kids shows, we've had the malla tying, we will be having cooking, we've had kirtan, we've had lovely, lovely young children coming in. So if you are watching these shows and, no matter where you live in England, just come. If you're local to Birmingham, definitely email us and we'll arrange something for you guys to come on and join me. I just think it's a good idea for everyone to be inspired at home, so children especially, who need that bit of a motivation and a bit of a jump in their Sikhi. So, I'll be reading another story today, one of my favourites. Again, it's about Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was our first Guru. Excellent. So, this Sakhi, I've chosen this Sakhi because I think it's, this also has a really important message and a moral. So, this one is about, as you have a look at this picture, it's about Guru Nanak Dev Ji and the sacred thread. Now, when I say thread, what comes into your mind? A thread is long. Some people say, how long is a piece of string? And you don't know the answer to. But this is a thread, so it's a bit thick. And the thread I'm talking about is generally red. Okay? So, when Guru Nanak Dev Ji now was 9 years old, because Guru Nanak Dev Ji's family were from a Hindu background, the family priest came to put the sacred thread on Guru Nanak. So a sacred thread is... it's a sacred thread, it's the name, it says it in the name. Hindus wear this thread, so I'm going to tell you more about why. So, Guru Nanak Dev Ji was very curious and he said, why are you putting this thread around me, he asked. The priest, who was very learned and fond of children, so he loved children, he said, the custom of wearing this thread has been passed down over thousands and thousands of years from the ancient Hindu religion. Only the higher castes are allowed to wear this. It will make you a better person. And unless you wear it, you will not go to heaven. Guru Nanak Dev Ji, thought for a moment, so he was a bit shocked and stunned. He said, anyone can wear this thread. There is nothing to prevent even robbers, murderers from doing so. Besides, this thread could get lost, it could break, get dirty or be burned. I should have thought it was more important to speak the truth and be good and kind and control our evil thoughts. Only these could make a better person and and make them fit enough to go to heaven. Friends and neighbours who gathered for the ceremony were absolutely shocked. So if you look at this picture, it's the priest and Guru Nanak Dev Ji when he was very young, and that's the thread. So Hindus wear this thread around their body, and it's generally red, and they believe if you wear this thread, you're blessed, you will go to heaven. Well, Guru Nanak Dev Ji's message there was very powerful. He stopped and thought, well, okay, it's a thread. Let's say me now, I can wear this thread. If I go out and it gets wet and it gets in the rain, it gets all muggy, what's the point? It can break, it can get damaged. So if I lose this thread whilst I'm having a bath or anything, then what? Does that mean I'm not going to go to heaven? So he actually posed a question in front of the priest and he was absolutely shocked. So the Pandit said, the holy man, this is surely no ordinary child. He will be a great man in our village and he will be very famous in the world. So again, let's go back to this picture. Guru Nanak Dev Ji again showed a message that you don't have to do anything to go to heaven. You don't have to you don't have to take part in rituals. So you don't need to do arti. You don't need to worship a statue. You don't need to go on a pilgrimage and just have a bath then think, okay, I'm clean now and that's it. No way. Guruji said the only way you're going to get to heaven is if you do good deeds, you help others, you remember God, and you control your evil thoughts. So evil thoughts are when we all think something evil, when evil comes into our head. For example, someone wants a pencil at school and you say, oh no, I'm not giving you my pencil, I don't want to share. For example, that's an evil thought because you think, oh, I'm not sharing my pencil with you, you've not washed your hands. That's an example. So that's why Guruji has demonstrated again another powerful message in the Sakhi that no, a thread is not going to get me to heaven, my thoughts are. And that's when he shocked the Pandit, and even the holy Pandit then thought, wow, Okay, he didn't have nothing to answer back because he thought, Guruji is right. How do I answer back to him now? So he couldn't. But Guruji always used to get told off by his parents because his parents used to, when someone's telling the truth and you have no answer to that, you do get a bit agitated and frustrated. And his parents were like that. So they used to just tell him off that, be quiet, don't question the world, just carry on with the world, live with the world. But Guruji used to say, no, I'm not going to live with the world because, surely there's another side to this issue. So that was the story of the sacred thread, another one of my favorites. And again, the powerful message there is, again, be good to others, and the most important is remember God in your everyday life. So you must be thinking, okay, well, I go to school, when can I remember God? I come home, I have a life, etc. You can remember God all the way when you're walking to school, when you're walking back from school. You should not just remember God when you're at the Gurdwara, so remember that. But that's it for this second show. I will be back with some more exciting shows, and I will be showing some pictures from the Sahibjade competition that we had in December. That's it for now. Have a great day. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.